You guys, it's me, Kita. Today, it's gonna be two videos. It's gonna be this one and then another one that's gonna be a little bit lighter. I have to do both of them today. I have to. So for those of you who do not know me, I am Kita. This is my channel as told by Kita, and I just wanted to chat with you guys today about something a little bit more personal than normal. It's something that I've always wanted to share with people, and my close friends know, and of course, my close family knows. But I think that it's something that should be talked about because while it is known, a lot of people don't understand it. So I think for those people who do put these videos out and we try to explain it, I think the more that we talk about it, the more understanding other people will get. So I have PCOS. Basically, in a nutshell, I have cysts on my ovaries. And some people will get cysts on their ovaries. They'll get thyroids. Other symptoms may be like hair growth in places that women usually don't get hair. It's like the chin, the stomach, the hands, like the knuckles. Some women get hair on their toes. I don't have hair on my toes or my stomach, thank God. But I do get the hair growth on my face and on my knuckles. It also can prevent pregnancy. It makes it harder. I'm not going to say that it creates infertility, but it does. It does make it harder to get pregnant. And there's a lot of things that you got to do to get pregnant. That is, there's creams and medications, and of course, a lot of people take the holistic way with diet and exercise. But sometimes that doesn't reverse it because there's women out here that don't need to lose a whole lot of weight or do a whole lot of dieting or exercising, and they still end up with PCOS. It's common in all shapes, sizes. It's not a color thing. So black, white, Hispanic, you could get PCOS. No matter your shape, your size, your weight, your color, your height, it doesn't matter. PCOS is something that everybody can get. My sister also has it. So I'm not 100% sure if it is hereditary, but the likelihood of people in your family having it is great. And the thing is, PCOS is one of those things that people don't diagnose right away. So there could be family members that have it and just not know it. They've had it their entire lives and they managed to get pregnant for, whatever reason, or this just wasn't as severe, but they may have had cysts on their ovaries and they chalked it up to something else. Anyway, I found out when I started having an idea of it when I was I was taking medical assistant classes, and we were talking about the human body, and we were talking about different diseases, and specifically different diseases towards women. And I seen PCOS, and I don't know what gravitated me to want to pick that topic because I had no idea what the hell it was. At that point, my sister hadn't really explained it, and I didn't, but it stuck out to me above everything else. Like, I didn't want to do cancer or nothing like that. I wanted to do something that I knew nobody else was going to pick. So, of course, I picked PCOS, Polycystic. I always pronounce it wrong, y'all, so forgive me. But it's just cysts on your ovaries, and I picked it, and I researched it, and I am one of those hypochondriacs. Like, I will get a rash on my leg and I will wiki it, and it freaks me out every time. Like, I got cancer or some crazy shit like this. But this time when I was doing the research about it, it hit home because I noticed a lot of the symptoms in myself. And it didn't matter how much I would diet. It didn't matter how much I would work out. It didn't matter if I tried to starve myself. I couldn't lose the weight. Like, I did it when I was younger, but then it's like as I got older, my body started to mature and settle into itself. It became a lot harder. And what I would find is I would lose weight everywhere, but in my midsection, like in my stomach area. And PCOS, that is a part of having PCOS. It is harder to lose weight in your midsection because that's genuinely where it gravitates. It gravitates to your stomach. And the hair, and I started just little things that I would notice, and I started pinning to myself. So it's like I diagnosed myself, And I started going, yeah, I have that. That's what's wrong with me. Because I would ask doctors and nobody would have an answer. It was always something, she could just be hairy, or she's not eating right, whatever the case was. They always found a reason why. And then I developed type 2 diabetes, and it didn't make sense because I guess I can't really say that. I felt like I wasn't at a place weight wise where I should have had type 2 diabetes. And I realized as I learned more about that the weight has nothing to do with it. Some people can get type 2 diabetes because of the sugar intake and their body's not producing enough insulin, and that could have been it too. But as you do more research about the PCOS aspect of it, you start to realize PCOS left untreated can create other problems. It could create type 2 diabetes, which leads to heart disease, which leads to all other types of stuff. And that's just in the upper region. Then the lower region, it's infertility because you don't ovulate, you don't have a regular period. So it becomes a lot harder to conceive a child because now you don't have a normal menstrual cycle every month like other women in the world. And the cysts on your ovaries could prevent a lot of things also. And you can have thyroids, and it's a thing, y'all. So I always felt like I could tell my friends and I could tell my family, but when close friends and family, but when other people would ask, I would just go, when God's ready to bless us with a child, we will have a child. That was always my response. And it probably will always be my response because I still also believe that. I don't believe that doctors have the final say in all health related issues. I think God has the final say in that. And I still feel that way, but that's not going to stop me from getting the answer. So when I was 22, it was verified that I had PCOS. And the doctor he wasn't the best at it. He wasn't the best at even trying to explain it all to me. He wasn't the best at explaining why the medication he was prescribing me was going to be helpful. Typical doctor stuff: diet, exercise, take these pills 3 times a day and you'll be fine. And the problem is I don't like taking pills. I don't like PCOS is a part of a hormone imbalance. So why would I want to pump more medication into my body that's going to throw my hormones off? It's going to throw my body off. So you're going to give me more medicine for a situation to treat it, but then it creates other problems. So I moved to California, and then from California we moved to Georgia, and I've really started finding more holistic ways to handle the situation. It works to an extent, but I think it's at a place where I definitely need to see a specialist and not just a regular doctor who says, yeah, you got PCOS, and leave me there to do whatever I will. So coming up 2018, we are going to go see a specialist. I'm going to probably bring you guys along with me because I want to share this. I know that there's women out there who may have some of these symptoms, the hairy face or knuckles or stomachs or toes, and the lack of a period and the heavier midsection no matter what you do. And maybe this can give some people some answers for some stuff. Who knows? So I'm going to bring you guys along with me, but I wanted to do this short video today to just kind of, I guess, give a heads up of what's going to be happening with some of my vlogs and things like that. And just kind of get some answers for all of us. Yeah, so that's what it is. Anybody watching this that knows me, I don't hate children. I love children. I just got some medical stuff getting in the way of giving me mine. So don't ask, okay? Don't ask me when I'm gonna have kids, because I'm probably gonna hit you with that when God blesses me with that's when I'm gonna have some kids. And I don't want to keep answering y'all like that because it make me sound like an asshole. And I'm not trying to be, I promise. So, yeah, you guys, I didn't want this to be long. I just wanted to share that, and hopefully that will help some other people out. So, I guess I'll see you guys around 3 o'clock with my other video. Love you guys. Bye.